In a quiet valley where mist hugged the hills every morning, there lived a young man named Arin. He was only 25, yet his heart felt much older. From the outside, his life looked normal. He worked, spoke politely, and followed routines. But inside his mind, there was never silence. Thoughts chased him from the moment he woke up. Regrets from yesterday, worries about tomorrow, fears that had no clear shape. They all crowded his mind at once. At night, his body lay on the bed, but his mind ran miles. Sleep came late, and when it did, it was light and broken. Smiles felt unfamiliar, as if they belonged to another life. Arin often sat alone near the river at the edge of his village, watching the water flow while his thoughts refused to slow down. He felt tired without working, exhausted without moving. Deep inside, he wished for just one thing: a peaceful mind. One afternoon, while speaking to an old traveler who had stopped in the village, Arin heard something that sparked hope. The traveler spoke of a quiet settlement beyond the forest, where an elderly man lived a simple life. Long ago, the man had helped many people understand their minds. Now, he lived away from noise, close to trees and birds, offering guidance to those who truly sought it. That night, Arin made a decision. He did not want advice from books or noise from the world. He wanted understanding. At dawn, with little more than determination, he began his journey. The road was long and uneven. Hills tested his legs. Silence tested his patience. After days of travel, he reached a small village resting gently against the mountains. There were no crowds, no loud sounds, only wind, leaves, and calm. Near a modest hut wrapped in climbing plants, Arin saw an elderly man sitting under the open sky. His posture was relaxed, his face calm, as if time itself moved slower around him. Arin approached with respect and spoke honestly. "My thoughts never rest. I carry my past like weight and fear my future like a shadow. I've forgotten what peace feels like." The old man opened his eyes slowly, studying Arin without judgment. Then he stood and said, "Come, let us begin with something simple." He picked up a small bowl and filled it to the very edge with clear water. Handing it to Arin, he said, "Walk along the village path until the banyan tree and return. Keep your steps steady. Do not let the water spill." Arin hesitated, confused, but accepted the task. As he walked, life moved around him. Children laughed, carts passed by, birds called from rooftops. The path was uneven, and every step required attention. Arin's eyes stayed fixed on the surface of the water. His breath slowed. His body moved carefully, naturally. When he returned, the bowl was still full. The old man asked gently, "What did you notice on the path?" Arin paused. "Nothing," he replied. "I was only aware of the water." The old man smiled. "And in that moment," he said, "were you trapped in your past? Were you afraid of tomorrow?" Arin shook his head slowly. "That," the old man continued, "is not something new. You already know how to be peaceful. When the mind is fully here, it has no room to wander. Peace does not arrive from outside. It appears when you stop leaving the present moment." Arin felt something settle inside him. Not excitement, not relief, but clarity. As the sky softened into evening colors, Arin thanked the old man and began his journey home. The road was the same, but his walk was different. His steps were lighter, his mind quieter. He knew now that calm was not a destination. It was a way of being, right here, right now. And for the first time in a long while, Arin smiled without effort.